Ronnie, this is an old video, but I want to bring this maybe like last year, I believe. Bring this to your attention because, especially for we have any older ladies in the house, or maybe we got some younger ones that are very, very financially responsible. My goodness, sometimes these ladies don't listen, can't tell them anything, and then the light bulb comes on and they want to have a hot girl summer, but guess what? Motherhood is in the way. The economy being bad the way it is, evictions are still up, foreclosures are still up, the layoffs are still laying off, and the new jobs are not coming. Panic sets in. So, this right here, I'm afraid, is going to happen too. I'm sorry. It's going to happen, I'm afraid, to a lot of grandparents. It's going to happen to some aunties. You sitting up with your best life, and then here comes a matter of fright.
Wait, don't go in the house yet. Why not? Hey, listen. Go on to just go sit on the porch. Hey, listen. What do you think you're doing? I'm dropping them off for good. Listen, I met a younger guy, and he don't want no kids, and he don't want to, listen, he don't want to deal with them. And so I'm dropping these kids off so me and him can live our lives. We want to travel. We want to explore the world, and I can't do that with kids. I can't. I cannot believe it's time for me to be happy, and I just want to be happy and stress-free without these children.
Wow.
That's all I want. Then you should ask me, baby. I shouldn't have to ask. You are the grandparent. It's respect, Angel. It's respect. Well, I hope that you respect my decision on moving on my life with my new man and no kids. I'm not raising your kids. Well, I'm not either. Well, I don't know what to tell you because I'm not doing it. I'm just letting you know right now I'm not doing it. These are your three kids. I'm tired. I'm tired of being a single parent. I'm tired. But when you have children.
Oh, you tired now. She tired. Oh. You tired? Oh. I'm tired of being a single parent. She has three. So let me understand this. When you had the first child and the man was not there, you kept him around or a different man. Now child number two. Now you got two kids and the man is not there. See, this right here, sure, parents have missed some things, you betcha, but I'm gonna say this right here. I'm not gonna put this one on mama exactly, especially, and I would imagine that the mother's probably told her, girl, you got this first child, woo, now the second child. So let's say the mama told her, they don't listen. See, as long as that man is there physically, whether he knock on the door every Tuesday, Saturday night, well, he's still here, he's around, but then next thing you know, they start getting older, and well, let's see, a lot of responsibility goes on with that, and guess what? He is nowhere to be found. He's ghosted you. She's sitting up here with three kids, and now I'm gonna drop them off at the grandmother's house. It's her turn. She's taught, no, baby. Why does she drop them off at her man's house? These are the same ones. I hate to tell you, you can't tell me anything. That's why when you try to tell them, hey, don't courtesy to poverty D. Are you that's jealous? Girl, nobody is jealous of you. You got a man that's in your bed. You do not have one ring besides a ring around that tub if you haven't cleaned it. I'm sure as hell ain't jealous of you, baby. I wouldn't want your setup to me to be a living nightmare. Ain't nobody jealous of you in a dust bucket. You got a man and that was your problem. What's the benefit? That's what my dad taught me. See, this right here, with this economy, you're gonna have a lot more of it. I have seen before my eyes a single woman, career, got a house, no kids, not married, living a life, and next thing you know, boop, 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 three done popped off. Gotta take care of LaShawn. That's not the mother's name, but just for the video, I'm gonna say LaShawn kid, cause she can't get her mind right. Well, we've been looking at this going on for over what? 5 years, going on 5 years. When's she gonna get it together? Now that person just broke, barely making it check to check. So heaven forbid if she, Lord have mercy, if she, I'm not gonna even speak it, but what if she experienced a layoff? You know what I'm saying? Then what? All the reserves gone because you're taking care of somebody's kids. A lot more of this is going to happen. You wonder why we try to tell them? If you're going to have kids, let's just wait, okay? Let's just really wait on this. Can if you that's destined to be the world's most fabulous baby mama, can you just wait? I'm doing what I want to do. If he loves you so much, he'll sure put a ring on it. It don't have to be the most expensive thing, and especially if he land up in your house. Sitting up here, got these people talking about, oh, we a family, a man, woman, and 3 kids. Oh, okay, this your husband? Well, no, we working on it. It's not much to work on. All you have to do at this point, because you got the little break, you got the little picture here, a mom and dad and 3 kids. So since you it's the only thing you need to go ahead is go down to the courthouse and say I do, because you already did. We got the evidence. A mom and dad and 3 kids. So the only thing you need to go ahead and do, he can get you a little ring, go down to the courthouse and say I do, because you already did. Wow, here's the picture. Mom and dad and 3 kids. But see, we want to try to pretend like, oh, we don't need no marriage. No, black women, stop saying it, because you know what? The group of men don't think you're worth it. And some of them not even worth it. If you have to sit up here and support them. So I'm tired of being a single parent. This is what happens. Don't listen. Popcorn knowledge. And it's the same thing over and over again. Somebody gonna be a baby mama by this weekend, next week. I don't understand. Now you want to sit up here. Also, now you get what we've been trying to tell you. One of those ladies, 30s, kids free, living their best life. This here is another birth control video. As this economy starts getting it gets harder, more challenging, especially for black women. Well, maybe I'll just stand a call, and then just say, maybe they can let the kids stay with them, or I'll just stay in the car myself. Okay, but where's your man at? You know, the one you defended when everybody was telling you he was a broke dust buster, when he was a broke dude, he was up to no good, that he already created a fatherless home. Well, that's them, child, not me, and that now is you too. Check his last chick. I already told you on that video. Check his last chick. Did he create a fatherless home? Ooh, the contaminator. But you're gonna still take him in. Low self-esteem queen is how I see it. Now you want to travel the world. Girl, I wouldn't be surprised if the man she reached my travel the world. It wouldn't surprise me at all if she ended up getting pregnant by him, and the next thing you know, come back with 4 kids. This is why I'm going to say this. Black women cannot, they cannot achieve wealth. Why? Every time something goes down, we always playing cleanup woman. Here I come, my mop and my bucket. Where the spill at? I'm cleaning, I'm coming. The hell no, I'm not. Somebody said to me a while ago, you at the beach, and it's on a weekday. You always at the beach. I am working the stock market. I am working. That's why a lot of black women can't live their best lives. We should have got to take care of everybody else. So now the mother working hard, she's raised her. Now you're sitting up here. The mother obviously has a house. Now what happened? Here come 3 kids, just dropping them off. But wait a second. Where's that man? Why don't you drop them off at their daddy's house, Miss Lady? Where's the father? Where Big Daddy? Where Mr. Community D? Where King Poverty D? Where's your kingdom, Miss Kane? That Kane should come and put the kids in the kingdom. But he probably staying in his mama's house or some other woman that he's not married to, laying up in there, running up bills. I'm tired of being a single parent. No kidding. We thought it was so much fun. Everybody just does it, you good. Be on the lookout for this kind of stuff. It's going to be happening more so. And the mama, she trying about don't go in the house here. Women don't go in the house. What would y'all do? Do you call the police? What do you do? I don't know.
Angel, it's respect. Well, I hope that you respect my decision on moving on.
But you know what? Angel don't respect herself because you don't allow yourself to be a baby mama 3 times by probably a no good man. And I doubt he was a good dude, because sometimes people will change up on you and then just up and leave. I doubt that. Why doesn't Angel, you know what? I will tell you, she doesn't respect herself. I believe in her mother, but you know what? I will tell you, I bet you a dime to now she respects that man, because guess what? Why did she not drop those kids off at the house of the father? Or with 3 kids, you never know with these chicks. Sometimes it might be more than one baby daddy. Why don't you go ahead and bring the kids over there where he not gonna take care of, but let yet still you waste your time and lay down with him? You gotta be playing with me. Or maybe she respects that man so much, I don't want to bother him. That's why I always say, I'm tired of black women playing clean up woman. I am tired of it. Tired of it. Picking up the seed of poverty D. And then you try to tell them they don't want to listen, then this happens. And then a black woman that may have a chance, even her mother. I thought about, what if her mother's at home working and retired? She can learn how to trade and make a little change. And I speak on that because that's how I make my money. Me, I've lost a lot of money before. I sure have. Oh my goodness, a medical issue going wrong, thinking and all this kind of stuff, it doesn't matter. Get back in the driver's seat and come up with a plan. Sometime with an injury, you don't feel well, you feel a little fuzzy, don't trade. Sit down and chill, you're going to mess up. That's why we can't build wealth. That's why we can't build wealth. That's why we can't even try to attempt to live a good, decent life. Why? Why we can't do that? Because you're on that hamster wheel, and time you get a little breather, here comes some mess like this. Take care. Gotta clean up somebody else mess. Oh, well, this lady and her, she got these 3 kids. And what grandmother wants to deal with this? This right here, in my opinion, is going to be happening a whole lot with this economy. That's why I need to go ahead and make it real clear. And especially if you told them over and over again. Experience, man, sometimes that's a hard lesson to learn. And especially with kids. My life and my new man, I'm not trying to be funny. What happened? How you get those 3 kids by, man? So we already know either your picker is off or your common sense is lacking. Something is off. I'm tired of being a single parent. She want to go on with her life and her new man and no kids. No kidding. A little late now, 3 kids later. And look at the damage. Heaven forbid the kids hear it and see what's going on. This is why a lot of people, and it's sad to say, there are some good single mothers that hit hard times. I understand. I totally get it. Need some help. And they may have just one kid. That's why sometimes I'm not getting help, because people are seeing now, they got these videos coming up. Oh, I let them in and the folks ain't never left. Now they moving in with somebody. What's this? Now she going back out and leaving the kids here. The person knows what your schedule is. All of a sudden, she thinking, you're like, hey, let her kind of stay a little bit. All of a sudden, she thinking, on the weekend, they're pretty much here a homebody. All of a sudden, guess what? She now wants to go out. And just leave. Somebody gonna be here, and if they go somewhere, you go with them too. So now she up here on hard times, can't afford to rent a place. Now I got a little extra money, and you're thinking, that's why I said something like that. You got me. I wouldn't deal with it, but you need to have a contract and be paying some money, because you think people, you're gonna leave them to their own devices to go ahead and get it together, save some money so they can't get out. They're gonna get out. Next thing you know, she's gonna try to start having her a hot girl free, child free weekend. Next thing you know, she done been out, had me going before, because now she's in a home of a family, so someone's going to be at home there, you know what I'm saying? Leaving the kid there, the kid can kind of fend for himself a little bit, they're not unattended. All of a sudden, she's starting to feel free and single again. She started going out again. Oh, she done met a man. Please don't end up pregnant again. I can't believe this. That's why people are backing up. A lot more of these cases are going to happen in this economy. Grandmothers, older women, younger women, you're single, you're responsible. Be very aware. Because a lot of times when these young women, others can't make it, They have kids. These men are not going to step up to the plate. They're just not going to. So what's going to happen? This is how black wealth is torn down. Can't catch a darn break. You don't work and save. You got your plan, but they were all just consumed about a man. I got me a man. This is how black wealth gets torn down for black women. And the next thing you know, you got this in your lap and you're having a hard. And the next, sometimes they may leave and not come back. This is how black women we end up unable to achieve wealth, because guess what, we have these obstacles in our place. Why? Because the black women dealing with these old low self-esteem kingdomless kings, they want to protect the men at all costs. She should have taken those kids to the father's house. Where's he? Where's Big Daddy Kane? Where's your man? Drop him off over there. No, she respects him. Don't want to be bothered. And truth be told, I thought about that. Why not go to the father's house? Let me guess. You already know that he really don't like you and he don't like those kids. You were just a fun girl for the minute. Let him use your body like a low self-esteem queen. Stop playing fool, because this mess ain't cool. And what happens? Go find another black woman, either older or younger, and then just dump it all in her lap. And then she has a heart, and she worried about foster care, and the kids get attacked. Hell, mama not worried about her. Man, I would file charges. How about that? Yeah, if you decide to go to kids, I'm gonna file charges. And I'm ready to put you on child support, because with me, sweetheart, life is business. You want to bet? I would file charges for abandonment, and I'll go ahead and try to set up adoption if you're going to keep those kids, because it's kind of hard to put them in the system. I get it. File charges and put her behind on child support and the baby daddy. Hell, somebody got to pay up, Buttercup, because you're not finna rob my brokerage account. We're not finna be sitting up here, Chase trying to chase you down for a deposit because you're in a negative. I think the hell not. Again, that's why I'm showing this video. I'm here to tell you, the economy like it is, it's getting worse. You can forget your affirmative action. Good luck with that. More and more black women, I'm sorry, being put out of jobs. The squeeze is on. They're taking the Maria. More of this is going to be happening. Be on the lookout. Brenda got a baby. She better go find her baby daddy. Because staying up in her baby, dropping out some cheering is just not a maybe. No. And if you do decide to do it, like I said, this right here, I got something for. You're not gonna just disrespect me like this here. This is not gonna go down. So I will go ahead and call the police for abandonment, and then I would, if you're gonna keep the children, you're gonna go ahead and file charges. I'm gonna file for child support from you, ma'am. This is why black women cannot even just. I mean, we can. Again, I keep telling you, we can't even keep our check to ourselves. It's always somebody else eating off of it. Sometimes it's a man, size 13 shoe, fit 6'2". Yourself and your children and your mama. Disappearing daddy, he on the back. Why? Because child, he's old, no retirement, 3 teeth in his head, and a Negro near death, looking half dead. Hey, daughter. And then here she is, one person going to work, child, how many eating off a black woman's check? So even when you get older, okay, you raised yours, a lot of this is happening right now. I'll come stay with mama. Then all of a sudden, ooh, a babysitter. Got to get a couple dollars. It could even be the unemployment check. Where is she? She out at the mall. She getting her nails done. And she could be able to do those things. But wait a minute. You don't, your children. I told them stay in that room. So what would you all do? Oh, she's tired of being a single parent. No, not when you're dealing with the seed of poverty. Girl, what you expect? I thought they were. Did you think they were known for what? Wifing up women and making them housewives? Work is optional. Don't act brand new. Because it is so prevalent in the community, and that you can't even blame mama. I'm sorry, you can't blame mama on that issue. And if she's told you didn't listen, that's okay. I mean, look around you. Check his last chick. You 3 kids. I bet she's never been married. Drop him off on the ex-husband. There's normally some kind of arrangement. I bet it's baby daddy. Go find him. This tells me she respects that baby daddy, and these men are not held accountable. Again, go find a black woman and go ahead and just intrude on her life. disrespect her. So heads up. A lot of this, I'm afraid, is going to be happening with this economy more so. Some of the ones wouldn't think do it. I'd have to get myself together. All excuses. Again, if it was me, I would file charges, and I'm gonna file child support, honey. That's how it's gonna be going down. So you're not gonna sit up and just travel, and then once the man done used her and dumped her, she might come back home pregnant. You just never know in these circumstances. Speaking in general, because I've heard this happening before. They meet a man and he don't want kids. Oh, okay. So your life is all about a man. Those kids are part of you. Be on the lookout. A lot more chicks gonna be pulling this stunt. I guarantee. Listen, I'm telling you, I believe a lot more of these chicks gonna be pulling these stunts. Try to have you a hot girl summer. You're gonna have a hot girl handcuff. So let me know what you all would do if you heard anything like this. But I've heard somebody tell me to this face, and that person had 4 kids, and I've seen other circumstances like, oh my God. Whew. Oh, so and so, she's on drugs, and yeah, okay. Anyway, thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share them out.